afternoon to all. On behalf of Institute for Policy Research in Economic Management and Social Development, I, Dr. Prafulla Kumar Swain, welcome you all for the hands-on training program on data analysis using Excel. So far as the research is concerned, this is one of our objective to minimize the bridge or minimize the gap between that old level technology as well as the modern technology. We want the students and research scholars and academicians to develop their capability into their full extent. In this regard, we have conducted a 2-day workshop, that is application or mainly in research, as well as 5-day workshop, a national workshop on research methodology in social management and social science. In this context, today we have taken the use of Excel, means that application of Excel, how it is useful in research. Before the starting of this program, Excel is convenient for data entry and quick manipulating rows and columns prior to data analysis. With a spreadsheet, Excel can be used for data entry, manipulation, and presentation, but it also offers a suite of statistical analysis function and other tools that can be used to run descriptive statistics and to perform several different and useful inferential statistics tests that are widely used in business management and social research. In addition to which, it provides all the standard spreadsheet functionally, including generating graphical and other presentation format. In order to achieve that, or in order to have a up-to-date knowledge of Excel, our institution has got one of esteemed professor, Dr. Prafulla Swain. Thank you, sir, for accepting our request as a resource person for this one-day training analysis using Excel. Dr. Prafulla Kumar Swain, currently working as the assistant professor statistics in the Department of Statistics, Utkal University. Dr. Swain holds master degree from Banaras Hindu University and PhD in statistics from University of Delhi. He had published more than 30 research papers in peer-reviewed national and international journal in the field of HIV, AIDS, cancer epidemiology, national, maternal and child health. He also accredited with various gold medalists and won many academic awards in his academic career. He has been a reviewer for many reputed journals, including Journal of Applied Statistics, Perspective of Public Health. It's from Stage Publication, life member of many associations, that is IISA, ISMS, ISPS, IBS, etc. He has proved is trustworthy in the field of statistics. He has provided consultancy for major research projects granted and funded by DST and ICMR. Furthermore, he has also visited various Japan, Malaysia, Singapore countries in connection with academic deliberation. Thank you, thank you, sir, for accepting our request, the resource person. So now it is over to you for this hands-on training, that is data analysis using Excel. Thank you, sir. Dr. Prafulla Kumar Swain, sir.
Okay, thank you, Praveen sir, for your nice introduction. So indeed, it's a great pleasure for me to be here in this platform, and I will try my best to enlighten in the field of statistics and how you can deal statistics using the help of you in Excel will perform your data analysis. That is what is my object. So as you all of you know that statistics is one of the widely used subject discipline in all this, in whether it is research or it is like administration. In each and every field you will find data, and it is right now it's very important how you will handle data, whether you are taking a decision, whether it's in government or any kind of decision. It should be evidence based, and to gather evidence you have to go with data, and data will no doubt will give you information, and your objective how you will convert those information to knowledge. So today the I mean I have to talk. I have to just to show you how you can perform from very simple to like complex analysis using Excel. Excel is one of the very powerful software. Uh, you can do lot of things, lot of models, a lot like all the calculation, manipulation, whatever statistical tools is we are studying in a theoretical aspect. How you can uh, like how you perform those using Excel. So just before I move on, just uh, uh, let me share my screen so that you will just okay. This is just this is a PowerPoint just to show you a few things. Then I will go on directly to okay, 1 second. See, I'm not going to talk much on this aspect, but just begin with because there are participants from very different discipline. So is it visible to all of you? Just confirm, Praveen sir. My screen is
Yes,
visible
sir.
to all of you. Okay.
Is it?
Yes. Then just to because the participants is from various backgrounds, including social science and humanities, management, and arts. So my objective is to just to enlighten you, just give some basic idea about statistics and how it is useful. How it is indispensable for every discipline. Without statistics you cannot, whether you when you are going to publish a research or you are doing or taking decision. So it's must, you must use statistics, and not only just use, you must know where and why when you are going to use statistics in your research. So this is what is statistics. Simply if you It's a very simple question. Many things, I mean, you may have come across many times. If someone is asking about what you were studying, is if the answer is statistics, so simply the person believes like have an idea. Okay, he is doing something mean, median, more, but statistics is not exactly like that. It is more than that. So as a discipline, it has its own importance. Is every decision, whether it is like every situation, you need to take your decision with help of statistics. My point is here, when you have, there are three major parts, you can say, while you are doing research. One thing is, you have a problem. In order to solve that problem, or in order to approach that, you are collecting, so gathering information, which is in a scientific way, that you can say, collecting data. Then you are going to processing it. Then the next is, you are presenting in a condensed manner, in a comprehensive way, you can say, computing some descriptive statistics, uh, which will be more informative, or like will give more idea about the whole data. Then the decision you are taking based on, suppose you have, you are generalizing the results from sample to whole population. This is what I understand. The whole crux in statistics, you are doing like that. So this is a simple thing. This statistics defined as decision making procedures in the face of uncertainty, based on numerical facts and with some calculated risk, which I said that this is nothing. This is sometimes called statistics as a decision science. So if I the whole statistical method, if I divide into two major area, like one is a descriptive in nature, other is inferential statistics. In a descriptive statistics, you are just there to describe, you are computing like measure of central tendency, measure of this person. And in case of inferential statistics, your focus is whether you are doing something like estimation or testing of hypothesis. This is the generalization kind of from sample to population, how you will make decision, or how you will infer based on sample for a bigger population. You are drawing conclusion based on sample. That kind of, under the risk, under the concept of probability, we are doing that, which is also known as inferential statistics. So these things is I'm not going to say much on statistics, but I'm going to take one problem or one data set, how you will approach that, and how you will perform such kind of analysis, or how you will extract information from raw data. That is my pure objective today. So this is the area where you can use statistics. This is from a previous slide. I mean, this is a PowerPoint presentation earlier I have prepared. So just to make, just to give you the certain idea that statistics is being used in each and government by government, in the field of medicine or medical statistics, psychology, education, market research, sports, banking. In each and every field, you will find the use of statistics. So, okay, okay, there are various statistical softwares. We will talk about Excel. Uh, Although there are other statistical tools and packages available, but since we are if we have a laptop or computer, we must have like Microsoft Office, and this MS Excel is a package is available with Microsoft Office as a package. So this Excel, today we will discuss more on this MS Excel. So before we start, let me come to show you how we can go for analysis or analyzing data in Excel. So my request to all of you, since I'm going to discuss more things in data analysis in Excel, so you can practice with me. I have already shared a small data set, a sample data set. If you have that, so you do one thing. Uh, you open your Excel and you need to add one thing in your MS Excel, that is uh, data analysis tool. This is a package in MS Excel. Usually you need to add this package. What you need to do, you go to files, go to option. Just I will show you how you can do that. Suppose I have MS Excel here. uh, just open this MS Excel. So this is opening. Okay. Suppose this is MS Excel. I have just opened this one. What I said, you just go to files. Here is the, you can see. Sorry. Options. More you can get here option. In option, what you need to do, you can find your add-ins. Add-in. If you click here, add-in, you can. I have already that activated that analysis tool pack. You can just see there you must have analysis tool pack. You just click it and okay. It means that will automatically activated in your Excel sheet. That is needed because what I'm going to discuss, we need that analysis tool pack. Once you do that, let me open the data set which I have shared with all of you. So this is the sample data set which I have shared. Praveen sir, my screen is visible and what I'm telling this is, using. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it means, see, my objective here is just look at this data set, because my focus is I'm not going to discuss the concept of statistics or how mathematical formulas, because sometimes you don't need that because you are using Excel. There are like formulas already, algorithm is there, so you just need to know how you can perform those like test or some simple data analysis using Excel. So no need to remember those formula, but in this Excel, how you will perform that. So this is a data set I have already shared. If, my request to all of you, if you are using this, or just if you have received already this data set with you, you can do this simultaneously. What I'm going to show you, what you need to do is, see, this is a simple the data regarding only a small data set. The 15 observations are there, 15 row, because while you are opening Excel sheet, you will find row and column, and this row and column, like this is known as cell. uh, you can find the column are name like A, B, C, D in this way, and you will find row. And what you need to do, so you just look at this data set. uh, when you have a data set, uh, this is a raw data set, right? So this data is regarding you can see here serial number. Usually what do we do? Suppose uh, there might be participants from like research scholar or postgraduate students. They might have or they need to do some present like dissertation, or they are required to write their thesis. So what they usually do, suppose they are doing some primary kind of like primary survey, they are collecting some. Suppose this is related to some socio-economic study. So socio-economic study of particular area, you have gone through with your questionnaire and you have collected such informations. So information regarding what? So socio-economic survey, suppose you have conducted. So that the information like here is the serial number. This is the name of the household, or like head of the household, and his age, and suppose the name of the household, the gender, what is the sex of household, location, whether there is he is belong to rural or urban, and what is the religion, and what is the educational level, and next is monthly income, and then another information here is monthly expenditure is also given, and the number of family members, uh, then how many acre of land he has. That also information you have gathered at the time of like in your survey. You have collected this information. What usually we do, we collect that information in hard copy, like we have set a question, we go to the field and collect that information. So remember, if you have in the hard copy form data, then it is very difficult to process that data. So you need to convert, like enter your data into like Excel. So this is a soft form of data. So I can say right now your data is in the Excel format. So how and what uh, kind of analysis you can perform in this data set? That is my point. So just looking at that, the data set, being a statistician, I mean, if this data set is given to me, what should be my approach? How I will perform data analysis in this particular data set, and what would be my approach to this data set? No doubt, when you have already collected this information, you must have some objective. That I may not be. Sometimes what happens, I do consult them, like many times the people, they give me the data set, asking, sir, just look at the data set, do some statistical analysis. It's very difficult without knowing their objective, what exactly the study is designed for, and what they want from this data. You It is difficult how you will approach. But being a statistician, having many years of experience, I can understand from this data what what can be done. So so just looking at this data, um, I can easily extract few information. As far as this raw data is concerned, so this is very meaningless. We need to extract or represent this data in a comprehensive way, in a condensed form, so that will give you more idea, more clarity about this data. So before that, I hope so that you must have some idea about Excel. Because while uh, I'm trying to look at this data, first thing is serial number. I don't want to do anything with serial number. This is for identification. So there is no analysis required for the first column, that is serial number. The next column is about name of the household, head of the household. So name, we don't, I don't think any analysis is required for this variable, that is name. The next variable is age. Age variable is there. So uh, what can be done about this age variable? This is a very important demographic variable. Sometimes we need this variable gives us many things like from this age is very important variable. So what can be done, or what kind of analysis? Because you just see this age is a continuous variable here. So I can compute mean, what is mean age, or what is standard deviation, and what is maximum age in this study population, what is the minimum age, what is the range. So many things can be obtained from this age variable. And sometimes I need to just sort it out, in a ascending order, how I can, like from smallest to highest, in a ascending order. I need this age should represent in ascending order. So many things can be done. uh, why I'm telling all these things? Because first you must understand the structure of the data, and you must understand the nature characteristics, then you go for analyzing it, right? This is the point. You must note it down. First, we must look at the data, try to understand the structure, try to understand the characteristics, and what I can do from this data. You note it down, or you can make a point in your mind. Okay, I have to do these things. So next variable is the sex of the household. Sometimes this sex of the household, it is written in the text form, male, female. So while we do analysis like in other statistical tools, this sometimes we need to convert in the numeric forms. Like I can convert to 0 1, like 0 stands for male, 1 stands for female. I can convert these things, or else uh, right now I'm not doing that. Right now what I'm going to say, from this variable I need, like this is a binary kind of thing, it's a categorical variable. I just need to know percentage of male, percentage of female. You got my point? In the sex variable, my objective is to know what percentage of male, what percentage of female in our the study population. Similarly, if you go for the next variable, that is location variable, uh, then you can say rural and urban. This is also the same, or you can say what percentage of population from belonging from rural area, what percentage population is from urban area. That I want to know. Similarly, if I go move to another variable which is religion, then I must know, like here is there are Hindu, Muslim, two categories are there. So I will be interested about that percentage. So it means when I have a categorical variable, you just remember, don't go for computing mean standard deviation kind of thing. You just simply want to know the percentage or proportion of this variable. That is what you should stick to that. Next variable is education. Education level. You can find here 4 categories like no education, primary, high school, or like graduation and above. So you may be interested to know what should be these are the categorical variable. What percentage or proportion of population is no having no education? What percentage is having primary education? So this is what you can compute. Like again, this is a categorical variable. You can go for computing percentage or proportion. The next variable is monthly income, expenditure, number of family members, acre land owned. So this is again the first like monthly income and monthly expenditure. These two continuous variable. You may be interested. You might be interested about what should be the average monthly income, what should be average monthly expenditure, what is the standard deviation, and what is the maximum monthly income, what is maximum monthly expenditure. So here your descriptive statistics. So then once you understand this structure, because why I'm focusing on that, just looking at data, if you understand the nature of the variable, then you go for, because if you have a continuous variable, you have a categorical variable or a discrete variable, because there are models exist. A continuous variable, the model which is applicable is not is the same for a categorical or binary variable. So that is, there is a distinction. So that's why I'm focusing on that right now. Okay, let us move means let us go for doing that. Okay, here suppose I want to do some, first thing I want to know, just age variable is here. I want to arrange those age in ascending or descending order. So simply I will show some simple calculation, then I will move to some complex thing or advanced thing. So if you want to just do it simple, like how you will ascend from low, like smallest to large, highest here. So just go to, in your menu, you just go home, you can go for sort smallest to largest. Suppose from this variable, expand the selection. It means the whole data file, like this spreadsheet, accordingly will change. So suppose I want to know arrange this age variable. So right now from 2021, this accordingly it has been changed. So this is how you can sort, like from ascending to descending or descending to ascending. This is a simple way you can do. Let just my you want to know, suppose you want to know what is, like how many males, how many females, you want to make a table of that, because I said you need percentage. So first you must count how you can do that. So there is a very interesting option in your Excel, which is called pivot table. So if you go to insert, if you just go to insert, what you can do, you can simply just go to insert, just click on pivot table. You just, what you do, you just click OK. Here you can see in the right side pivot tables here. You, what I said you just want to know how many males and how many females, x in the rows, you want to this. Suppose I want to like values, if I include here in the values monthly income. So monthly income, I don't want this one, I just want, I can change here. If you just see here, how many, this is sum of monthly income. You can see in the sheet 2, this is opening, I mean from sheet 1, while I click on pivot table, you can just see female, the sum of like total monthly income, a male monthly income. But my interest was to know how many males and how many females. Just again, if I go to insert, I just want to pivot table. Just you just drag six variable here. I set monthly income. Just here you can click here monthly income. In the values you can click here. Here you can say value field setting. If you just click here, here you can see sum, count, average, max, mean, product, everything. Just if you just change your count, you will find the count. It means how many, five number of females, and like male person is 11, so total is 16. So this is a simple table you can generate. So this is required when you are talking about large scale data. You need to extract information from that raw table. So let me make it more complex. If I I I have just obtained this the number, but I need this as a percentage, corresponding percentage. I can do what again. I drag that monthly income in the values. I can click here to say, to just see here. Okay, this is I can change here. I can change. Suppose I need that average income. What is female average income? If I click here, that automatically changed. This is the average income. This is average income for male, and this is the average overall average income. So in this way, I suppose the next thing is I just want to make a cross tabulation, like cross table how many males their location wise I want to make a cross tab. So this is uh, again what you can do. Again you can go to the same insert. You see, the each time there is another seat is opening, so you can existing seat also you can do the same thing, just clicking here existing worksheet. But since I have selected new worksheet, so that automatically that this the next new page is being open. So what I said, I need a the row should uh, be in the sex of the household, and the location will be in the column, and I want to uh, know the numbers, how many male females are there in the uh, cross tab. Just see, rural total rural 10, urban is 6. So uh, you can see here uh, there is 5 female and 11 male. Just you got a cross tab. So it's a quite interesting. Sometimes you need to know what is the total income of rural female. If you are interested like that, what you can do, I can delete these things also, no problem. If I just go, because there is a number of seats is adding to next. Uh, okay, in this seat, if I just the same thing, I just wanted to, okay, this is my row is my sex variable, and location is in my column, and I am interested to know what is their total monthly income. uh, see, the rural woman is contributing 20,200. You can see from this cross tab uh, how you can frame this kind of table. Even you can obtain their average also, or just changing here the field setting. You can also obtain like average, just or minimum, maximum, uh, standard deviation. All these options are there. So just if you just do average, so this is the average about rural and urban. So this is quite interesting. Pivotal is very important. Often, if you just see, okay, if I change location variable, I don't want location. I just want to know religion. Religion variable. If I want to put religion, you just see the change, like Hindu, Muslim, and male, female, their average monthly income. So this is quite interesting idea how you can prepare your table. See, you can ask me, sir, this is only 16 observation or 16 individual information you have. You can do manually, or you can do, but this is very, when you have like thousands or lakhs of like you are dealing with NFHS data or census data or DLHS data, like district level household data you have. So where you can get lots of data, like rows and thousands of columns. So there it will be very difficult to handle like one by one. So there you can use this pivotal table to generate to extract information from your main sheet. So suppose I just want to know, like I can change religion variable to suppose education level male and female. I just want to know. You can see here, I can just note to how many numbers in there. So just put the count, how many males, how many females. Female graduation and above 3, and high school no education 1, primary 1, total 5. Male is being distributed out. So there is a that this table you can find. Sometimes you know, like there are like a structured table. You can say, like suppose here I can male female for rural area. I can in the row also, suppose I add the location here also. You can see for female of education, you can see. For male, rural, urban, you can see. So this is more complex table you can make just using uh, just how I'm doing that. Just dragging that from the pivotal table, like in the, you can say, from to row, from that variable name to that box in the row to in the column. I'm just getting those information. So it is quite interesting one. Let me delete this. I don't want this. This one I just want to delete, because I have to show you other things also. Okay, so this is how you can generate simple statistics or simple descriptive, like percentage of male, like a cross tab. You can do in this way. So this is quite interesting one. Just remember, when you have like many times you must have come across, if you are doing like a Excel, most of the time we perform simple analysis, like you can say, for any function to run in Excel, you need to put equal sign first. So suppose here I want to know just monthly, since it's a continuous variable, I want to know what is their average, overall average. I can do here also. If we this is simply, if I say here average of this, I just click here. So I got, there is a ultimate, like there is a very good you can say advantage using Excel. Only for only one variable I have obtained average. If I just drag right, I can get average of all these 4 variables. So you can drag right and drag below, I mean down, from top to down. So these two option is very useful option in Excel. Suppose you can say you want to, this is like you, if you want to, what is the standard deviation here, STD. You just select here, I mean from starting to which you want. Okay, this is not 0, you, this is the standard deviation of income, monthly income. If you just drag right, this thing you can get. This is the, this one is average, the below 1 is standard deviation. But my this is usually you are doing in case of you are using Excel. Let us do some advanced statistics here. How you can do advanced statistical analysis, like I said. Just delete. I don't want these things. I need to uh, know more about, like, mm, okay, I'm interested right now to perform some descriptive analysis, like using the, because I said in the very beginning you need to uh, activate, like, or load your data analysis tool in your Excel. That for loading, I said you go to files, then option, then add in, then choose your data analysis tool pack, then activate. That is the how you can load your data analysis tool. Once you load it, you from the data menu you can see this option, data analysis option, which is, if you are not activated or you have not loaded that, so you cannot see this option, data analysis option. So right now you have data analysis option. So once you have data analysis option, this is a very quite interesting. I mean, if you click here, you will find many statistical. Uh, just see here. I mean, there are many tools you can see here. Analysis tool, and yeah, you can see. You can run ANOVA, whether it's a one-way, two-way. You can perform correlation. You can do descriptive statistics. You can do test. You can do regression. You can many things. You can many options are available in the data analysis tool. I mean, in the data menu, you go to data analysis option, check there. There are many options are available right now. But before that, you need to activate or load the data, you need to activate that data analysis tool pack. Without that, you will not find, or without that, you will not see here data analysis option. So my request to all of you, you just go and you just do that, activate or load that first. So here just I want to show you few things. Suppose you are interested about the descriptive statistics. As I said, descriptive statistics. When you have a data set, the first and foremost thing is to check the consistency of your data, like whether this data is actually the way it should be, yes or no. To check that, just to go for obtaining descriptive statistics. So it means before you perform any inferential statistic analysis, you must go for descriptive statistics. So descriptive statistics is the first thing you first try to attain. So just let me check here. Suppose I said the age is one of the most important demographic variable in this socio-economic survey, because this age variable will say many things. Just I'm interested to know what is the maximum age, what is the minimum age, what is the average age, what is the median age. Many things I just want to know. So I'm just trying to use that descriptive statistics here. Just click OK. Input range, it is asking me which variable you are interested. I just want to know this is my age variable. If I click here, okay, see here why this see I have selected from row 1. Row 1, you see the name of variable age is also I have selected. So I have to click here labels in the first row, because the first row is not data, that is a text, the name of the variable, but I have selected that. So that's why if I click here OK, I need summary statistics. I click here, I just go for doing OK. you can see here age variable. Next, you can do the same thing in the same seat also. This is another seat, by default it is opening. I can show you how you can perform in the same seat. In this seat you can see, in this Excel sheet you can see mean age is 35 years, is corresponding standard error. Median age is merely like 34.5, mode is 33, standard deviation, sample variance, kurtosis, skewness, range, minimum, maximum, sum, count, everything. You can just clicking that, you are getting enough statistical descriptive statistics, just simply one click. I will show you this. Just I will show you how. Suppose you can say, sir, okay, this you are interested for monthly income, expenditure, number of family members, and acre land. So for these four variable also you are interested. So if I again go for data analysis, just descriptive statistics, here what I am interested, I just want to select this. Give 1 second. I just want to select this. You just see, this is very interesting. I mean, you will surprise that only one single click is giving you many things. Just if you see here, for monthly income, same mean, median, standard deviation, skewness, kurtosis, expenditure also you are getting, number of family members, acre land owned. So just clicking on that, if you are doing manually, I mean, see, most of the time if you are working for research as a researcher, or if you are just postgraduate students or any independent researcher, we don't have much time to go for checking everything. But just Excel is very powerful in that sense. You just clicking on that, you are getting only many things in a single click. Many descriptive statistics you are getting. So this is very important features in I mean, while you are doing Excel or using Excel, you can do that. Okay, I just deleted the first one. There are other criteria, like since this descriptive statistics is usually when you have a single, like one variable, you are interested to know the how this variable exactly distributed. I mean, what the nature of this variable. When since you when you are talking about, like, you have more variables, you are interested about their whether these variables are related, or any association between them, or any kind of close relationship between those variables. I mean, I'm talking about like, you want to explore their correlation or kind of thing. So while we are talking about correlation, that again, this is simply, if you go for data analysis, you can see here this correlation is there. I mean, correlation option is there. You just click here, correlation. Just here, what is saying that input range. Uh, I just want to make sure whether, like, the individuals, the study population which we have information we have gathered, whether their income and their expenditure having any kind of relationship. I mean, whether the family is earning more in spending more, or whether their expenditure is determined by their income. So I am interested in that. So let us find whether they what kind of relationship they have. So just looking at this, first row is my levels. I want to go for opening another sheet by default. So you can see here there is a Crosstab. You can see, like, you can say monthly income and monthly income. There will be always like this is same, that value is 1. As you know that correlation lies between -1 to +1. So if there is a the value is +1, so there is a positive perfect correlation. If the value is like -1, so you can say there is perfect negative correlation. So here you just see monthly expenditure and monthly income, there is a strong positive correlation. I mean, the family is earning more, is spending more. So, there is a tendency of like a general notion, if the family is earning more, is spending, that is this value is actually your correlation coefficient. This again, you must be clear, this is Pearson product moment correlation coefficient. Sometimes we know that a small r, if you have some idea about statistics correlation coefficient, this is Pearson correlation coefficient. Okay, so next thing is, institution is saying, okay, monthly income is, whether this monthly income is related to their age. I mean, as age increases, their monthly income is like increasing, or any positive kind of relationship. Just I want to check that. So how I can do that? See, simply, just another point here I want to add. Without using the data analysis uh, tool in the data, like data menu, simply if I want to obtain like correlation, as I said, in order to compute any statistical, like use any statistical function, you need to click equal sign first. In the cell you have to put equal sign. So I just wanted to know their correlation. So simply, if I am not using data analysis package or data analysis in the data menu, here I can say correlate. Correl is one function I know, because sometimes I do manually also without having that data analysis tool back. What I said that I whether there is any relationship exist between their age and their monthly income. So sometimes you may say, sir, there is no relation, but sometimes it shows that if, as age increase, their income also increases. So let us find how here in the mm, here this is a hypothetical data, so don't go for repetition. So let us see here, if I just put equal sign oral, and then you can I drag this age variable, like from C2 to C11, this arrow, comma, the monthly income variable, just so there is a negative correlation 0.05. So it means there is negative, but the correlation coefficient is less than, there is not much, uh, something like as age increases, you can say monthly income also in the same way, but this is not true. So just you can do in this way also. Why I show you, I am interested in that also. Sometimes I have not used data analysis package, I can do in this way also. I can obtain the correlation coefficient. This is nothing, this is again that product moment correlation coefficient. You can say Pearson curl Pearson correlation coefficient. Okay, while I'm doing this, sometimes I'm interested about, to check whether this monthly income and expenditure are what kind of they looks like. I mean, what their like graphical way of looking, just looking at that. I'm interested. I have just selected those two variables. Go to insert. Here is the scatter plot, because while I'm doing this correlation coefficient or calculating correlation coefficient, we most of the time we are interested about their scatter plot, because scatter plot is some will give you a rough idea. It's a graphical way